My name is Carol Tiger, and I am a full-blood Muscogee Creek. Probably about 8 or 9, so I had to learn how to try to start cooking. And little by little, I kept learning and learning, but that was when, because Mom and Dad had to go to work. So I had to make sure that, as soon as I got home from school, to get the stuff ready for the kitchen. So my mom, when she came in, she would just go ahead and start cooking. But I'd have to have some of it ready. So that's what we did when we got home from school. Well, as time went on, I think I tried to work with my dough a little bit better, just to see what I did with it and try to remember how I did it the last time. And a lot of women have different ways, especially like some use buttermilk, some don't. Some use dry milk, dry fat milk, the powdered milk. Cause I think when my mom had to use powdered milk, that's how we learned, If I didn't have something, I'd make do with another. So, I think that's what made it different with me. And then since we started cooking at church and everything, so I just made sure that I had my technique down and ready to go. So. Well, the way I've done it and learning how to make all these foods is I've asked the elder women. And that's how I learned, I think, by practicing what they told me how to do it. But I wouldn't necessarily go by their recipes. I would just do it the way I saw it, the way they did it, I learned how to make sour cornbread. I learned how to make chatahaga, and sofki. Sofki is the one that you really have to know how to make sofki for it to be good. I would try to make things the way I would like for it to taste. And just practice. I practiced a lot on bread, all the time. And I cooked a lot. I just cooked a lot because we couldn't afford to go out and eat all the time. It really makes me feel good because, I think I've kind of mastered it, because in some ways that when I did that contest out at Hompvks Tribal Town.
The winner of the Softy, Carol Tiger.
And I did all those dishes, and I went up against ladies that had been cooking this stuff for a long time. So I think that that was a compliment to me to show that I have learned how to do my cultural foods, and I can say I can make them, and it feels good to do that. It's a good feeling. And I know they have tried at times and stuff, but they said, Mom, it's just not like the way you do it, But yes, I said, well, you'll learn, and that's what it takes. If you want to learn, you can get it. And the grandkids, they really love my cooking anyway, so hopefully they'll pick it up, one of them. They said, well, we need to learn, and even my own cousins and stuff. They say, well, we need to learn, but I said, well, you know where I'm at. So I don't mind teaching them and how to do it and when, and what it takes to do it, So I think that if I leave that much with them, they'll pick it up, and hoping that they do. But I always tell my grandkids I want to be able to live till I'm 95. I think everybody else wants to be older too.